Good morning. Nice hair. I'm in the parking garage downtown Ottawa. I just unloaded my bike and I'm going on a big journey today, somewhere where I've never been. And I've always wanted to go on this ride, but I've never had the physical ability to do it. So with an e-bike, I can do just about anything.
This was to be an 85-kilometer ride with a short visit to see my daughter. I had a little misfortune. Keep watching so you can learn from my mistake.
Like I said in the parking garage, I'm going to a place this route I've always wanted to do, but never could, or never thought I could, on my old bike. Okay, which way are we going here? Aberdeen, yes. Oh, I'm so glad they have signs. It's really great. Quebec does really, really good cycling infrastructure and for tourism, except when there's a detour, of course. Then they really fail, because they could toss you off in another road and don't tell you where you're going. If you have watched my Rue Barré, the popular name for street name in Quebec video, you'll know what I mean. Oh no. Oh, the chain just dropped. Oh man. Okay, it is not due to lubing, because I just lubed it yesterday. Crap. And I'm gonna have to lie down to change it, because I can't use my neck in a normal way. Okay, here we go, on the ground. And of course, the chain guard is in the way, so I can't really see what I'm doing. That was easy getting it on. Of course, now I'm in the I'm in the 8th gear. That's not too bad. See, this bike rolls like extremely well. Oh, no, I know we gotta go here. I'm so glad I looked at Google Maps and to get a feel of where I was going and everything. So this is the Lady Aberdeen Bridge. I'm just going to do a little filming right now because this is really pretty along here. Oh, here it is, yeah. Now, I'm not sure what body of water this is. If this is, this is not Lac Limi anymore. I think the Gatineau River, I'm guessing. Even though it's cloudy, it's a beautiful day. Perfect day for cycling. Perfect. Oh, this is just lovely. Oh, these are pretty. Pretty flowers. They do it up well, the gardening. landscape here. Very nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. What a treat. Beautiful. Le chemin d'eau. Oh, that's cool. Marking out all the waterways. What I really should have done was test out the microphone on the camera on the bike, but I didn't. So this is the test. I'm hoping it'll work out well. I just got this new microphone system. I may have mentioned that earlier. Something tells me they get a lot of bikes around here. This is a very popular route for cyclists. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's where I was supposed to turn. Okay. Now, we go up this street till we hit Rue Notre Dame. I bet you there's a church on that street. And then veer to the right at, or near to Rue Phillips. Guess what? That Rue Barré street has shown up. But at least it has a little paved area here for me to ride on. I'm not totally in traffic. Oh, look at a detour. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh, unbelievable. They actually put a detour sign. Wow, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna assume this street is, I don't know what this street is. Maybe this is Notre Dame again. Yep, Notre Dame. You might not be able to hear me because of that street cleaner, but I just stopped here at Tim Hortons. I'm about 20 kilometers into my ride, and I got 60 more to go. Excuse me, I'm recording here. Everybody quiet on the set. Oh man. Let's go. So I ride along here for quite a while until I get to, oh, I can't remember the name of the street. This is more like it. I don't like riding around in traffic. In a few more kilometers, I'll have to turn up, oh, what's it called? Rue de Laurentide? I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it, but If it was an English word, it'd be Laurentides. But I don't know how to say it in French. Oh yay, that's where I want to go. Rue de Laurentide. I've been cycling for, I don't know, say an hour and a half. So I'm having a little wee break here just to get off the saddle. I've just turned up, what did I say it was? Rue de Laurentide, something. Anyway, the Laurentides, that's the route I'm on. So I'm just gonna have a little snack and then a rest. You know what, I didn't even stretch. I should do some stretching. It's always helpful. And then get back on the road. This is a very bumpy road. Lots of holes in it. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. I need to pop it into tour here, just so I can get an extra boost from the motor. Help me up this little hill. Oh my gosh, there's a great big, I just looked over to the left and there's a huge black cloud. Oh, stay over there. If it starts raining, I gotta put all the camera stuff away. Je parle anglais aussi, moi. I'm not from here. Sorry. Don't ask me for directions. Oh gosh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. At least it was going downhill at the start. That makes it much better. I'm so glad that I have this. I'm using Ride with GPS to follow a route that some other person did. Now, they did an 84-kilometer ride in 2 hours. Oh man. Maybe it was 2.5 hours, because their average speed was 34 kilometers an hour. I'm not going quite that fast. Oh my goodness. That's fast. Wow. Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one out here. Kind of feels like it. just beautiful out here. Wow, what a perfect day. Okay, I'm gonna put in tour. I didn't quite, I'm like maybe in third or fourth gear. I'm gonna leave it in eco. Just get a little workout on my legs here. Whew. All right. There we go. Whew. One thing I really like about this bike are the gears. The climbing gears are really good. But the majority of my cycling is on flat ground, so I don't use them very often. When I first started this journey, I looked at the range on the battery in the Eco, I'll get it right one of these days, level, and it said 141. I checked it now. I've gone about just over 30 kilometers, and it's saying 131. That's pretty darn good. Must be all that downhill stuff I was doing. Now, I don't really trust that. I just looked, I mean, there's still 5 bars showing on the display here, so I don't know. When it gets down to like 3 bars, that's when I start to get anxiety. What do they call it? Range anxiety. I just stopped at this random bench in Buckingham, and I'm just going to go along a path. I'm having a little bit of a snack, and then I'm going to go along a path and look at the dam, I think, and then go along to the ferry to catch the boat over to the other side. I don't know why they have that there. This random turret just sitting there. There is a body of water over there, so maybe this is like some sort of defense. Oh, I guess that's it. The end of the road. Quebec really likes the hockey. It's the second statue I've come by or seen. Oh no, that's not hockey. That's like the loggers. I thought it was hockey. Almost looks like it. Obviously, this was a big logging town at one time. I missed the cutoff to get to this pathway, and I had to go along the road. That was not pleasant. I keep applying the brakes because I'm going super fast. It's like 37 kilometers in here. Here we come at the ferry. I know you gotta be in like really low gear because apparently on the other side there's this huge hill.
While crossing the Ottawa River, I'll take this time to describe a bit of history of the town of Buckingham. In 1800, Philemon Wright, a farmer from Massachusetts, with a small group of associates, took advantage of the opening of new territories and decided to settle in the town of Hull with the hopes of farming the land. They soon realized that the soil was not conducive to agriculture. In 1806, the Emperor Napoleon I set up a continental blockade against the United Kingdom. This blockade would result in no longer allowing the UK to continue to supply itself with wood from the Baltic countries. The United Kingdom would therefore turn to Canada, and Wright would seize this opportunity to exploit what this region had as its greatest wealth, one of the largest pine forests in the British Empire. This is how the forestry industry began in the Outaouais. Mining and electrochemistry were two other important industries that were in operation around the region. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk about this history right now. I have to get back on the road and continue this epic journey.
There we go. Oh, I feel kind of sluggish. It says I'm supposed to go left here. That's a lot of traffic. I hope there's a dedicated lane or something. Paved shoulder. Okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Although I had studied the route before I left on this great adventure, I didn't memorize it. Knowing that my phone was losing power fast, I tried to follow the route by memory. When I turned left at the lights, I thought I was turning onto Montreal Road. I was supposed to go 3 blocks and turn right onto Dunning Road. Since I was actually on the highway, I couldn't find this street. I finally got off on what I thought was Kinsella Drive, but this was actually Montreal Road. And then the phone died, and I lost all navigation. I couldn't remember the names of the street that I was trying to follow to get me onto Willhaven. So when I found a postal worker filling up the super boxes, I was giving her the wrong information. She recommended that I go back the way I came so that I could get to Trim Road in Orleans. This is the route I should have taken to Orleans. By the grace of God, I made it to my daughter's place, where I got a refill of my water and charged up my phone. I left her place around 4 p.m., and I had to hightail it to the Byward Market where I was dropping off my bike for servicing at Scooteretti. I made it there just before closing. Crystal, the store manager, offered me a cold towelette, which was absolutely glorious. I know I would never get this type of care anywhere else. I'm very happy with my Medeo T10 e-bike and the service I get from Scooteretti. If you are considering purchasing an e-bike, I highly recommend you visit their store located on Murray Street near the intersection of Parent Avenue. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of this epic adventure. Lessons learned. Don't run so many apps on the phone at once, and always carry a backup power pack. This is Andrea signing off from A is for Adventure.